Hey guys, welcome back to the Bam Bam Fabrication YouTube channel. On this episode of the International build, we get the steering column finished and mounted in the truck. I make the brake lines and run them, get them all clamped up, finish off the cooling system and the accessories, get them mounted, get the belts run, all that situation, and I get a start on the center console. So yeah, follow along guys, and as usual, if you like what you're seeing, do us a favor, hit the like button, leave us a comment, let us know what you think of the build and how the videos are going. I'll take all the feedback and yeah, make changes. And if you haven't already, please do us a favor and hit the subscribe, it really helps out. Righto guys, let's get into the video. Righto guys, welcome back. Yeah, it's Monday morning, had the weekend off. Yeah, went and picked up something that you've probably already seen by the time this video comes out. Yeah, gonna do a little build on this VY I got from my uncle. Gonna try and turn it into a drift car. And we got yeah, the 308. Don't know much about it. I know it's got a cam and stuff in it, single plane manifold on it, so should make enough grunt to yeah, spin the tyres in that Commodore. So yeah, you'll see this in the background. Yeah, gonna be playing with this on Sundays and stuff. Yeah, head out and do a bit more drifting later on. So anyway, back to the International. So what I'm gonna do this morning is finish up modifying the steering column, get it painted, get it bolted in. Yeah, that's where we got it up to on Friday. Dashes in, gauges sitting in there, they're not wired up. So yeah, get the steering column fitted. Then what I want to do is make and fit the brake lines so I can get it yeah, steering and stopping, handbrakes in and all that. Alright, yeah, so this is what I got up to. Got both the front brake lines done and run. Yeah, they're both looking really good. I got the rear one. This is the end of it. I haven't got the nut, the fitting to go into the master. I got to go into town and get that, but it's bent and it's made. It's hooked all the way up down here to there. Flexible line. I've made that short side. I've run out of brake line, hard line, so I've got to get some more when I get that other brake fitting and make the other line to the other side. Other than that, yeah, brake line's all buttoned up. So I'm gonna go head into town now and pick them bits up when I come back, finish that off, yeah, then get back into the column. Righto guys, that's gonna be it for today. Had a really good day, got the brake lines, all the hard lines done. Everything's actually plumbed up and bled, and yeah, I've got a good pedaler at the moment, so yeah, really happy with that. Went ahead and installed the steering column as well. I've got to change the wheel over, that's not the wheel that's living on it. But yeah, steering column's bolted in. Like I say, all the brake lines are done. I've got to get some P-clips for the rear line. Got to, yeah, put some nutserts into the body and P-clamp it to the body, tidy up underneath. But as far as them all being run and all that, yeah, like I said, it's done, bled, so yeah, really happy with it. Started playing with the radiator hoses, had to modify both top and bottom hose to make it fit, but yeah, like I said guys, shutting it down for today. We'll get back into it tomorrow. Right, guys, so it's next morning. What I'm probably going to go ahead and do this morning is got to clean up and paint the wiper motor, get that done, let it dry. Yeah, I want to fit that up and get the wiper assembly back in it. Then I'm thinking of mounting the thermo fan, get that set up, and then probably look a bit more serious at what I'm going to do with the pulleys and the accessories. I think I may need to get a 308 water pump for this, because it's, yeah, the offset's wrong to work with them pulleys and that, but I'm going to take a look. So yeah, first things first, I'll get into that wiper motor. Alright guys, so I went to start cleaning that wiper motor up. I thought I'd test it before I yeah, went ahead and painted it, and it don't work. So that stopped that. So I shifted my focus, went to look at the accessories. sort of changed my mind on how I was going to mount things. So I got the alternator is basically sitting on a factory mount in a factory position. So that's where it's going to work. And the AC compressor, I've had to move it over this side. It's going to be longer hoses, but that's fine. Just works really well down here. This is an old power steering bracket that I used to have on Jigsaw. It's going to work out really well. There's heaps of adjustment there. I've just got to go and buy some hollow bar to make some spaces for that, and that's going to work out really well. Like I said, I've got to change to a 308 water pump, not the 5 litre one. So now I'm just, I've just unboxed the fan, big 16-inch Spale fan. So I'm going to mount that onto the radiator, and then might pull that water pump off. And also yesterday I went and picked up the last bend for the exhaust, so I've got to weld that last V-band on, and I've got another hanger there for it. So I might look at tackling those few jobs and move on to the next. Righto guys, back in town, got some more spares. Gonna go ahead and change the water pump, I think, first step, to get that, got to do that to get the pulley spacing correct. So picked up some new fan belts. I've got some little hold down clamps here for the brake line, so they're gonna work out really trick. I've got the new water pump gasket and hose clamps in there. So like I said, swap that water pump over, and get stuck into finalising all these accessories. Righto guys, went ahead and changed that water pump out. That's all done, pulleys are on, alternator, AC compressor's on. Really happy with it, everything's straight, everything's tight. Not sure what I'm going to do about these spacers yet. I might end up making some triangular stabilizer bars there and end up welding it all together. I'm not sure, but it's correct spacing for now anyway. Right, so what I'm going to do is going to go ahead and secure this rear brake line. Got these little stainless 3/16 clips there, got 6mm nutserts and M6 bolts and stuff. So gonna go ahead and clamp that rear brake line. Righto guys, next morning, not sure where the left is off at, but what I'm going to go ahead this morning is I want to work out how I'm going to run these heater hoses. I've got a 4-port bulkhead fitting here for aircon and the heater hoses. Plan is to mount it somewhere in here. The evaporator's just on the other side there, so I want to mount it somewhere in here and then run my heater lines and aircon lines along this inner guard. So that's the plan with that, and I've got to work out how I'm going to get the heater hoses from there to basically to this bulkhead, and from the bulkhead to the heater core. So I'll start off with that, and then I think my next move, I've got to get this little stabilizer bar goes up on the underside of the dash there, which mounts the glove box lid. I've got to paint both of them, so I'll get that mounted, get the glove box lid mounted. I haven't painted yet, and what I want to do once that's mounted will allow me to build center console structure, which that'll allow me to sort of start running my wiring. I can P-clamp it to the console structure. So they're my first couple of jobs. I'll get into it and show you what I come up with. Alright guys, so I've got figured out what I'm going to do with these heater hoses. Basically going to run these, they're like a aftermarket bloody generic hose. I've got 2 of them running down under the alternator. What I'm going to do is put 2 bulkhead fittings in the inner guard just there. So I'll just shoot out under there, bring them up here. I've got my bulkhead mounting there for the heater and the aircon. So run them up into there, and then obviously I just got to run them from up there. The heater hoses are there, the aircon fittings are up there. So I got that sussed out. So gonna have to go to town and get some bits to finish that off. But that's what I've worked out. So get these bits and get it fitted. Righto guys, so I got these heater hoses sorted out. Took a fair bit of wriggling, jiggling and working out, but basically So yeah, they're both leaving the water pump from there, heading down. Got some bulkhead fittings down there. And then yeah, they turn up, head up towards the next bulkhead fitting there, head into the cab, and then yeah, turn from there, and they both go up into there, all secured in place. I'm really happy with how that turned out. Next move, like I was saying before, is probably to get this piece of the dash painted and bolted up there so I can start the center console fabrication. So yeah, probably get stuck into that one. So I just cut up some sheet metal, folded it and started, yeah, put it in the stretcher there. Basically what we're working with, yeah, that's the basic shape. You're gonna head under the dash there like that, and if you can see the profile like that. But yeah, that's basically the way it's gonna be. Then I fold it up, just a straight piece, and that's gonna, yeah, extend all the way to the back. I've got the other side folded up as well. Just got in the vise here, just gonna weld it together, and yeah, do the same to the other side. Measure the width of the console, and then yeah, put the stabilizer section in the back and probably one in the front just to get a rough shape on it. So yeah, gonna go ahead and buzz that up. Alright guys, so I've tacked all them bits together. As you can see, yeah, that's the basic shape I got going. I think it's probably a little bit wide in the front at the moment, but yeah, that's the general idea. Get that sitting up there like that, mountain, and yeah, pretty happy with that. So I'm going to tweak with it a bit, but that's probably it for today. I'll get into it tomorrow. Rightio guys, that'll wrap it up for this video. Thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, do us a favour, hit the like, leave us a comment, let us know what you think of the build and how the channel's going. And if you haven't already, do us a favour and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.